Hey everybody, it's Glenn back in this video to kick off my reviews of the Marvel Legends Abomination BAF wave with Secret War Captain America. And as we take in the side packaging art, it depicts Cap literally flying the flag for the good old US of A. Then as I flip to the packaging back, pictured is the Abomination Build-A-Figure of this wave, and the action figures you will need to buy to build him are Scarlet Witch, Secret War Cap, Captain Britain, Eel, Wonder Man, and Iron Skull. Then also pictured is Cap flinging his shield in the form of a fancy new accessory we'll be tucking into once I open the packaging. But first allow me to read the card back bio aloud, which fills us in a bit on the Secret War Cap. Recruited by Nick Fury for an undercover mission, Captain America serves S.H.I.E.L.D. in the pursuit of justice. Here he is out of packaging, and this version is not too dissimilar from Cap's current costume in his comic, you know, the one where he recently held Hydra, causing masses on social media, who have likely never picked up a comic, to lose their mind. But no, the undercover mission being referred to by the card back bio is from 2004's Secret War comic series, where Cap and an elite group of superheroes were tasked with covertly overthrowing the Latvian government. And at first look at this action figure, I was like, did Cap not get the memo that it's a covert operation? Because this uniform's pretty flashy. But saying that, compared to Cap's classic costume seen here in the form of the Red Onslaught Wave's Wharf Cap, and it is toned down considerably in terms of its gaudy, bright red, white and blueness. The darker navy blue perhaps in part inspiring the uniform the live action Cap went on to wear in Winter Soldier, seen here in the action figure that accompanied that movie's release. This Secret War Cap and Wharf Cap are in fact sharing the same body, first used with the Ant-Man Wave Grim Reaper, but borrowing the head from yet another Captain America action figure, that of Ultimate Captain America from 2013's Hitmonkey Wave, seen here on the left of the screen in the redecoed version that came in the Target exclusive triple pack with Ms. Marvel and Radioactive Man. And so in execution, all the details of this Secret War uniform exist just in the deco, except that is for the belt, which is an additional vinyl piece. So sure, not the flashiest Cap, yet narratively, flash was not its purpose. Something that does bug me a little is that I wish the star on his back there was centered over the hole in the back for storing his shield. I think it would have just looked tidier that way. Then for the most part, some nice crisp deco, including that decal of the stars and stripes on his left shoulder. As for his eyes though, now am I drunk, or is his left eye lower than his right one? Before we break out his fancy shield accessory, let's take a look at the articulation, and the head rotates side to side. He's able to bury his chin into his chest and then look up this much. At the shoulder, his arms rotate and then it hinges up to just about a right angle to his body. There's upper arm rotation followed by a double jointed elbow. He's inhibited the range there by the cuff of his glove, and then the hands rotate at the wrist and they're hinged, moving down and up. His belt piece there is where his waist rotation is hiding, and then he has an ab crunch which moves this far forwards and then moves this far back. At the hips, his legs move out to the side this far, they move much further forward and then only move very slightly back. There's upper leg rotation followed by a double jointed knee, then there's rotation at the top of his boot there, and his feet are hinged, moving backwards and forwards, and he has that crazy ankle rocker pivot that I love, and taking advantage of that ankle pivot with this being his widest stance possible, still with both feet flat on the floor. And now moving on to his fancy new shield accessory. Yeah, this ain't really it because it's the same old shield that a bunch of Marvel Legends caps have come with. You know, the one where it's got like the peg and the clip combo on the back. So, you know, you can clip it to his wrist so he's poised for action, or during downtime it can be stowed away by using the peg to plug it into the hole in the back that I banged on about earlier. So same old shield, yeah, but what is new is this swoosh shield throwing effect. Ooh. So we need to take Cap's shield and then plug it into one end of the shield throwing effect, and then on the other end is an interchangeable hand, so let's switch out Cap's hand. And regarding this new shield, I've been asked how it fits with other caps, so before we show it off with Secret War Cap, let's use Wharf Cap as a guinea pig and see if it fits with him, and yes, it does. yet leaves a big discrepancy between the colour of the gloves, so if you want to assign this effect to a different cap, you may need to intervene with some paint. As for the effect, it works better from some angles than others, so as such, while not a complete slam dunk, I do at least commend Hasbro for the effort. To me, this is a pretty niche costume that doesn't excite me that much, and plenty of times they've redecoed a reused figure and shouted "done." While this is them doing that, at least they're giving us a spoonful of sugar with our medicine, and Mary Poppins quote. End video, drop mic. By the way, I've opened a PO box. To see what some kind viewers have sent me, click the video on the left and stay tuned as the Iron Skull steps into the spotlight. Please give this video a big thumbs up and I hope to see you next time. Bye.